update on our Muscovy duck. This morning we found a few hatching. We came back out tonight to check, or this evening, and she's got 6 babies. There's one that just came out of that egg there. Oh my goodness, they're just so cute. Good job, Mama. No, Joy. Don't make her so mad. I know, this one's trying to get food. I put some food in there, and we gotta move them out so that it's a little bit cleaner for them. Oh, they're falling. I know, I don't want... I know. Ooh, there we go. I know, this one might not be doing great. It's okay. Let's leave her alone so she doesn't, I do want to get that one over. I guess she'll do it. I know. Okay, you're really mad. Oh, she's gonna take a pee now. No? If he's mean immediately, I'm gonna...
He's gonna step on his baby. She's nodding her head.
Oh my goodness, look at them popping their heads out. It's so cute. Kevin, don't block Peeps from getting... Look in the windows.
Stop, Aggie. Stop. Take a break. Come out like a baby.
Yeah, I think it's a bad thing to put him in here. I think we need to figure out where we're putting him tonight.
Peeps.
If I go in here, she's going to attack me. If I don't move, he won't come out. Come on, Peeps.
No, you get out and find your glasses so you can get out.
It's not going to work.
Then I'll go in. My giant feet.
Wait.
Hi, Sienna. Kiara just put in some hay. We're moving their house because it's pretty poopy, and we just want to give them some clean stuff. But 1, 2, 3,
We
4,
never
5,
had this
6,
many
7, 8.
ducklings
Yay.
hatch on our farm.
Go.
Wow.
No, we never have. Yeah, go, Ma. There she goes. She's a little one. Go on in. Go in home. Go ahead, Mama. Go in.
I really love that one.
Isabella and I are working on getting our igloo ready for our Muscovy male duck and his chick, because we had, what did we have last night? What was hatched on our farm, on our homestead?
A baby duckling.
Baby ducklings, yeah. So we're getting an igloo ready for Mr. Peeps and the baby chick because we thought possibly he would be okay, but we let him in the house after baby ducklings were being hatched, and he just wanted to be a little aggressive with the mama. So we think it's best that the baby and the mamas are by themselves. So we made him an igloo real quick last night. Well, we didn't make the igloo. We made him a door for his igloo, but I didn't get a chance to put hinges on and fix it all up so it's easy for us to close him up at night for a while. So we're gonna do that. Last night, what did I tie on there? I tied our blue hay strings as hinges and I tied it all together and it worked. And it would continue to work, but we just wanted to be more efficient so the kids could put Peeps and the chick away too, and it'd just be easier for nighttime. So here we go. We're going to work on an igloo, and Isabella is my trusty little friend today, right? My little helper. What are you helping? I gave you some screws and hinges. Do you know where you put those? Where's that yogurt container? Okay, so Isabella's my little helper. She's got our screws and our hinges in there, right? What you got? Good. Now let's get going. Okay, so here's our igloo, and you see I I made the door last night. And I just, obviously, this isn't going to work. I tied it with hay string, and I made hinges with hay string. Hay string is good for so many things when you're doing things quick. So we're going to add hinges to the bottom there and some kind of locking system so we can easily lock Mr. Peeps in. And what else needs to be done? Anything else? As I go, I'll think about it. Oh, I do need to put a piece of wood. So it basically just unties. And we might leave that as a lock for a while, but can you move a second, Isabella? So I just need to put a piece of wood. I used some extra pieces of fencing that we had, and right here is kind of sharp. So I'm just going to put a piece of wood there across so they don't get hurt on the fence parts that are really sharp. Okay, that's gonna work. Wonderful. I'm getting a little too high now, but that's okay. Last one. I'm putting them on the edge because there's already holes in this old wood that we already used for hinges once. So there's only 2 new pieces of wood here, and the others I found pieces that we've used before. So I'm just going back to those old holes, getting it in those ones quicker. Nice and tight. Okay, and now this guy. Okay, there we have it. So it closes. Now I just got to figure out how I'm going to keep it closed. Here's all my helpers that went to go pick in the garden. What'd you guys find? Actually, this worked out better than I thought. Here we go. I think when you have the right bits on your this one's not working. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got it. Perfect. I'll just turn that. This will also help because this shelter is going to be in with the goats will tend to step on the metal and it'll bust it faster than the ducks in the duck yard do. So this should help it a little bit. But that's perfect. Now I just got to figure out how I'm going to attach, which I have a great idea. So let's go do that. Let's go find the next. So Joseph wasn't able to find what I was looking for. So tonight we're going to just use hay string until I could find one of those hooks I like to use to lock up this. So basically we'll just, I'll start from up here. We'll basically just do this tonight again. So I did put a hook there, but so it'll just tie tonight by just going through here, and the kids are able to do that. So what did I do? Wrong one. So that'll just go through here, and the knot, I'll have to cut that knot off. And the kids will just tie it tonight closed. So that will work. Everybody knows how to tie, so that will be fine for tonight. And unless I find the hook that I like to use, then I'll just hook it to the fence like we did in the other one. I'll show you how the other one works. So this video, basically I just want to show you how you can use a dog igloo, any size, for ducks. And really for any other animal, if you need to put a chicken in here, which we've have that other chicken with Peeps. But you basically, there's these holes on the side of, I don't think we drilled holes in there. I believe there's 2 holes, a hole there and a hole on the other side. So we just took a piece of wood and put it across, measured the length, cut it to size, put it across. I believe it's a 1x1. And then you get hinges and you make a door for it. You can go above that. Michael on this one screwed this piece of wood in there. There's a hole, there's 2 holes on the igloo up there already, so you don't even have to drill holes. There's 2 holes. You can just put a piece of wood there if you like. You can go over and then figure out a lock any way you like to lock it. I'll show you the other one we did. In the duck yard, I have the other one that I worked on, and I kind of like this one a little bit better. So the same thing, there was holes on each side. We put a piece of wood across, and then I made this one a little bit smaller so that it would reach right there, and I didn't put any, I took the wood across off, and I used this zip tie with these hooks that I like. So it's really easy. It just closes. The kids just snap it onto the little piece of fence I left up, and it's in. It's tight enough. So that's what I did with this one. I like this one the best. The other one I just made last night, I did it really fast. I just found some scrap wood, trying not to cut pieces, and I just put it together, which still works. Maybe that one is better because this one still has like an opening there. Ducklings could possibly get out or something could possibly get in, but it's been good for us for right now. Yeah, so I'll just show you this other one in comparison again. Here is the igloo I was working on last night. We just had these extra pieces and I just grabbed them. And so this one is going over, and we have a piece of wood there. So you can design different things, just see what works for you. It's very easy and in a really cheap way to get duck shelters or any kind of animal shelter you like, because dog igloos, people are giving them away on Facebook all the time. You could spend $30, $25. I've gotten, I think the most I've spent on an igloo was $30, but mostly $25, $15, $25, $30 is what I found them for. And we have there's 1, 2, I think 3 in the duck yard, and 1 in the chicken yard right now. I gave the chickens an igloo as well so that they could come out, and when the snow was still kind of melting, they had another space. But they don't use it as much. They use it more in the winter. So in the winter I give them some extra igloos as well. So, and you don't have to put doors on all of them. We have, this one has a door now, and the other one has a door, and the other ones do not. They're just extra shelter in the duck yard for them to run under for cover, or for hawks, or we fill them with hay in the summertime, actually early springtime, and the muscavies and the ducks will lay their eggs in there. And that's when we usually, what we'll do is we'll lift up an igloo and replace it with an igloo that has a door. So it's really, really, really nice to do that in the duck yard. Hopefully this is helpful for you, what to do with dog igloos, not just use them for dogs.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.